feel so energized and happy with this series because it has reaffirmed to me again the importance of self-mastery. And then we go ahead today to evaluate the other two steps you need to take to unlock your full potential. Yesterday, we looked at two steps, and I said there are four core steps you need to take to unlock your full potentials. The step we shall be looking at today are your actions. What are your actions? What actions are you taking in life? We have looked at the awareness, we have looked at the choices you make in life, and today we shall be focusing on actions. The courage to focus and act out what you have chosen is very, very important to your self-mastery. The closer you approach self-mastery, the more powerful the distraction from your ego becomes. The path of self-mastery requires you to be flexible yet one-pointed. It requires you to stay alert yet unemotional and matured. It requires you to be firm without oppression. The path of self-mastery requires you to have resolve without judgment, to be strong with humility. It also requires you to practice silence and stillness in your inner self so that your inner wisdom can reveal itself. The path of self-mastery is such that you must be courageous to take out step. You must be courageous to step out from the crowd. These are some of the actions required of you in order to fully activate your self-mastery. To take action after you have made a choice or have committed to those choices, you need to remain unattached to the outcome of those choices. That's what will help you take a good action. Become aware of the distractions in life. Observe them, but yet let them go. Stay focused, but yet flexible. Looking and concentrating, looking for the clues that those distractions are sending to you, because even those distractions have a message in it. Always trust your gut and alter any form of difficulty into opportunities. The fourth step to unlocking your full potential is realization. Realization in itself is what helps you to fully manifest. When you realize yourself and you have self-mastery, you would neither harm others nor be harmed. Happiness becomes a thing of bliss, and separation becomes a thing of wholeness. You realize your oneness and fulfill the promise of your destiny. However, in doing this, there are some strategies you need to cultivate with self-mastery. And one of these strategies is talking to yourself, because it is easier said than done. And that's why you need to constantly be an observer of your thoughts and have a close discussion with the voice inside your head. Learn to listen and think about your thinking. Do not just allow things to flow through you without you processing it. Self-mastery is the agreement and that peace between the external, your internal interpretation, and your emotional response. That's what self-mastery is. So without self-mastery, you would respond to external stimulus immediately with an emotional response. But when you have self-mastery, it breaks that pattern and you are able to allow an internal interpretation to take place. This is what self-mastery does to you. It doesn't allow your emotion just respond to the external stimulus around you. It's you pass this emotional response through the filters of your internal stimulus before giving an external response. You will learn to take a pause and observe your emotions, the emotions that are welling up inside of you and the thoughts you harbor. You must observe and recognize those thoughts and emotions, then be able to label the emotions that these thoughts are presenting to you. Another strategy is for you to be at peace with your past. Our past can play out in a way we would never realize that it is our past playing out. And our past experiences takes a chunk of who we are. Some of these experiences are pleasant, while some are not pleasant. Self-mastery helps you not to be confined in the unpleasant or sad experiences of your past. It is not easy, I must say, but it is doable. And it is true that some stains on a cloth might never be able to be washed out. However, you can choose not to wear that cloth again. And this is the same with your past. Irrespective of what you have been through in the past or how sad and bitter your past might be, you can choose not to recall those past again, despite the fact that you cannot change it. Self-mastery means not giving in into the negativity of your past experience, therefore giving it an emotional collateral to spark up present and future fires and damages in your life. You need to change the story about your unpleasant past so that it doesn't affect your future and your present negatively. So you have to tell that your unpleasant past, as this is often when you change this story, it results to a positive future. That is why it is important you change the story of your unpleasant past. And what does this simply mean? It means letting go. It means forgiving and possibly forgetting, so that your full potential can blossom. And with this, we come to the end of today's series, and we shall continue on some of these strategies tomorrow. Bye. I remain your Serenity Coach, Chineye Nwobi.